Have you ever noticed the same number following you everywhere? Maybe it's 11:11 on the clock, a repeated pattern on license plates, or a stranger saying exactly what you were thinking. These moments feel random, but deep down, you know they're not. They spark a strange pull inside, as if reality is whispering to you. Mystics call these whispers synchronicities, cosmic alignments where your inner world and outer events collide with meaning. They're not just coincidences, they are signs that consciousness itself is interactive, responding to you. Ancient mystery schools taught that reality is a mirror, reflecting your thoughts, emotions, and frequency. When patterns repeat, it's because energy around you is forming a message. But here's the hidden truth. Most people ignore them, missing opportunities for guidance and awakening. The universe is always talking. It's your awareness that decides whether you hear it or not. There's a reason synchronicities feel different from ordinary coincidences. They carry a charge, a subtle energy that stirs something inside you. Psychologist Carl Jung described them as meaningful coincidences, events that link your inner state with external reality without a clear cause and effect chain. Ancient mystics went further, saying these moments are the language of the universe, a dialogue between your soul and the cosmic mind. When you repeatedly see certain numbers, animals, or symbols, it's not luck, it's resonance. Your energy is vibrating at a specific frequency, and reality mirrors it back to you. The hidden pattern is this. Synchronicities show up more when your consciousness is open, when you're questioning, seeking, or standing on the edge of change. They're signs placed along your path, like cosmic breadcrumbs guiding you toward alignment. Ignoring them doesn't make them disappear. It only disconnects you from a deeper guidance always available to you. The universe rarely speaks in plain words. It speaks in symbols, patterns, and timing. Synchronicities often appear when your soul is nudging you toward a choice, a realization, or a higher path. For example, you might think about changing your job, and suddenly everywhere you look, you see signs related to freedom, travel, or a new opportunity. These aren't random. They are reflections of your inner intention aligning with external energy fields. Ancient Egyptian and Vedic traditions taught that reality is a woven fabric of consciousness, where every thought creates ripples that return to you as signs. The more present and aware you are, the more you notice these ripples guiding you. Ignoring them keeps you in the same cycle, repeating patterns. Listening to them lets you move with the flow of the universe instead of against it. Synchronicities are the universe saying, you are not alone, your path is being seen. If these insights into synchronicities spoke to your soul, imagine what's waiting in the next videos. Subscribe now, turn on the bell, and step fully into the conversation the universe is already having with you. Synchronicities are not just messages, they are invitations. The universe is constantly in motion, and when you are aligned, you naturally enter into a state of flow where events, people, and opportunities line up with uncanny precision. But how do you consciously tune into these messages? The first step is presence. Slow down enough to notice repeating patterns, numbers, or coincidences instead of brushing them off. Keep a synchronicity journal. Writing down the signs you encounter strengthens your connection with the guiding intelligence behind them. Second, observe your emotional state when the sign appears. Synchronicities are often mirrors of your subconscious, showing you what you're calling in or resisting energetically. Third, ask inwardly, what is this trying to tell me? And remain open to the answer. Ancient Hermetic teachings said that life is a grand conversation between your inner self and the cosmos. Synchronicities are the words spoken in that language. The clearer your energy field, the stronger synchronicities become. Think of reality like a radio signal. If there's static, fear, doubt, mental clutter, you miss the song the universe is playing for you. Ancient mystery schools taught that raising your vibration amplifies cosmic guidance. Start with emotional clearing. Daily breathwork or meditation calms the nervous system and removes inner noise. Practice gratitude. It shifts your frequency instantly, making you a magnet for higher aligned events. Limit negative self-talk, because low vibrations distort or block synchronicities. Finally, spend time in nature or silence. These environments harmonize your energy with universal flow. As your frequency rises, you'll notice patterns, numbers, and coincidences appearing more often, almost like reality is whispering directly to you. This isn't magic, It's resonance between your internal state and the fabric of existence, allowing the universe to speak without interference. Recognizing synchronicities is one thing, but trusting them is where transformation begins. Most people dismiss signs because they fear making the wrong choice or they rationalize the magic away. Ancient mystics believed synchronicities are the language of divine intelligence guiding you toward alignment. To build trust, start testing small nudges. When a meaningful sign appears, like a repeating number before a decision, pause and notice what your intuition says. Act on it with low stakes first. You'll build evidence that these signs are not coincidences. Secondly, release the need for full certainty. The universe rarely sends a step-by-step manual. Instead, it gives breadcrumbs that lead you toward your highest path. Keep a personal log of signs and outcomes. You'll see patterns forming that prove you're in dialogue with something greater. Trust grows not from blind faith, but from repeated experience of synchronicities shaping real events in your life. Synchronicities don't just happen randomly, you can invite them. Ancient Hermetic teachings describe reality as a mirror of consciousness, meaning the universe responds when you deliberately open a channel for guidance. Start by setting a clear intention. Speak to the universe, your higher self, or divine intelligence, asking for a sign related to a specific situation. Be precise yet open, such as, "Show me a clear sign if this path aligns with my highest good." Then, enter a receptive state. Meditation, slow breathing, or spending time in nature lowers mental noise and makes you more attuned to subtle signals. Pay attention to what shows up within 24-72 hours. Repeating numbers, overheard phrases, symbolic animals, even unexpected opportunities. Write them down to spot patterns. The key is not to force meaning, but to allow guidance to emerge naturally. This dialogue builds a stronger connection between your inner world and the intelligence of the cosmos, transforming synchronicities into a living conversation. Synchronicities are not meant to be admired like a cosmic light show. They're invitations to act. Ancient mystics believed signs lose power if ignored repeatedly, while alignment grows stronger every time you follow the guidance. When you recognize a synchronicity, pause and ask, what step feels right in this moment? Sometimes it's a small shift, sending a message, saying yes to an opportunity, or choosing stillness instead of force. The point is not perfection, but responsiveness. As you act in harmony with these signs, reality seems to reconfigure itself. Doors open, coincidences multiply, and life flows with less resistance. This is how synchronicities transform from fleeting curiosities into a navigation system for your highest path. Over time, you won't just witness signs, you'll co-create with them, building trust in the dialogue between your consciousness and the universe. The more you engage, the more profound and precise the signs become, turning your life into an ongoing dance with divine intelligence. If the universe is always speaking through signs and synchronicities, do you truly have free will, or are you just following a cosmic script?